Good afternoon, friends. It's 12:45. It's almost 1 o'clock. We are up and around and moving, and we just came downstairs. So we've been awake upstairs for a while. Alice and I were laying in bed texting Will and just spending time together. Jackson was in his room. I'm making the kids brunch. They've got a little bit of school to do today. Alice, I drop her off at AHG camp tonight for the next few days. So today's Wednesday and she's gone through. She comes home Saturday afternoon, but we packed for her yesterday. AHG is American Heritage Girls, if you're not aware. It's kind of like a Girl Scouting program, but more Christ-based. And we love it. She's been in it. This is going on her 4th year. She was 3 years as a tender heart, and now she's an explorer, which is the next level up. But she has that the next few days. We packed her up yesterday, all of her stuff that she needs, and the van is loaded. I also had to I ordered some. I'm gonna have to do this again. Hold on. Oh, this is wonderful lighting. What about this cabinet? Does this cabinet have better lighting? Oh, not much, but I just need to put some granola in the kids' yogurt parfaits. Forgot what I was saying. Packed. What was I saying, sis? She don't know because she's not listening. We got her all packed up last night. Oh, Costco. I ordered the paper good products because our troop leader doesn't have a Costco membership any longer. And I ordered them online and just had them shipped because I was like, that way I can avoid going into the store and I don't have to worry about it. Well, they were supposed to be here yesterday and they didn't come yesterday. So I was like, great, because I needed them by today. And they thankfully just got delivered, because had they not been delivered by the time I take her and drop her off tonight, Alice, here's her text right there. I would have had to go and get you what? Water. Yes, one moment please. I would have had to run into the store and grab paper plates, paper bowls, paper cups, napkins, and forks. But luckily it came. You're welcome. And because the first conundrum we had with ordering online, I also ordered 500 plastic spoons, and I got an email saying part of your order has been canceled. Spoons are no longer in stock or running low on inventory at the warehouse. So they canceled that part of my order. So then I had to turn around and get on Amazon and order spoons from there. Luckily those came 2 days ago, so I was all set on that. But yeah, so we're gonna try and tackle a little bit of school. Jackson is up getting dressed. They both need showers this afternoon. She needs a shower before she goes. She also needs to fold and put her laundry away. I did the washing and drying part of it for her last night after they were in bed, since today is her laundry day, but I knew it would probably be a busy day and I just figured I'd get that part out of the way for her, since that's the easy part, really. But that way it was ready for her to fold and put away this afternoon. Will is working. He's having a rough week at work, so just say some prayers for him. He's just long days and just a rough week. So he worked, the kids didn't actually see him yesterday. He worked 15 hours. We went to a park yesterday when we got up. We had a park play date with our homeschool social group. And, oh, you tickled my back. Hello, sir. Hello. So we went to the park for a few hours and they got to play in the creek, and we were there for I think like 3 hours. And then we got home and I fed them lunch and stuff. And then Alice and I ran to Barnes & Noble and got her a Bible. They have Bibles, but they have the Kids Adventure Bible, and they have the hardcover version, and it's very big, like not easy to just... Yes, I will get it in a second. I was still talking and only have one hand. So we have the Kids Adventure Bible, but it's pretty big, not easy to put into like her little like bag for where she has like her AHG handbook and stuff, and she needs it for camp this weekend, or this week. So we went to Barnes & Noble and found her one for $10 that is soft cover and a little bit smaller and more compact, so that she's not lugging around this big hardcover one. And I mean, it's just another Bible in the house. That's not a bad thing. So, do you like your new Bible? Do you like your new Bible? Yeah. So we did that, and then we went to Meijer, and I got her a travel like toiletry bag because I realized that we didn't have anything for her to put all her toiletries into. We have a large travel toiletry bag that came with our suitcase set, but it was way too big for what she needed. So we got a clear like plastic zipper like pouch bag, and I would say kind of like medium size, and it holds like a full bottle of sunscreen, full bottle of bug spray, all of her travel toiletries, a hairbrush, and all of that perfectly. So that worked out well. Then we came home and basically got the kids ready, and we went to a worship night at a farm, our worship leader's farm. He has a Christmas tree farm, and we went there and did a night of worship with friends and other churchgoers. It was really nice. It was hot out, but once the sun went down, it was beautiful. So we were there for a few hours, and by the time we got, so Will didn't come with us because he was still at work. He was not quite out of work yet when we were leaving the house to go, and it was like 40 minutes away almost. So by the time all that was said and done, he got home, did his thing. He did, you know, ate dinner and basically got ready for bed. When we got home, he was already in bed, so the kids didn't see him at all yesterday, which is kind of sad. So, and I don't think Daddy's gonna see you today, Alice, because he's probably not gonna be home by the time I take you and drop you off at camp, which means then he's not gonna see you till Saturday afternoon. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. But
will you tell him that I say goodnight every night?
Yes, ma'am. So I'm gonna sit down with the kids. We're gonna do our Bible study, and they do need to get some math done and probably reading. And then I downloaded some podcasts that I found on, let me think of the name, the Instagram account. Treehouse Homeschool, I think is the Instagram account. And she has 3 different lists of podcasts for kids. One is like stories for kids, like good wholesome stories. One is like science and history, like stuff like that. And one is poetry and music, I think. So anyway, I added a bunch of podcasts to my podcast app, and I figured we would kind of go through some of those maybe and see if we like anything and just kind of listen to some of that. We also are doing a family read-aloud that we have not done in many days. We've only read 2 chapters and we started it last week. So I would like to get back to that as well and at least read a few chapters before, because we are not doing school tomorrow or Friday because Alice will not be here. So it just makes sense. Here's your Zyrtec. Did you take your Zyrtec, Jackson? Did you take your Zyrtec?
Yeah.
Okay.
The pill?
Yes, that's your allergy medicine. The kids now swallow pills, so they can take Zyrtec in pill form, which is cheaper than buying the kids liquid Zyrtec, so that's a positive thing. But I'm gonna go do all the things I said I was gonna do. We just cleaned, it was a collaborative effort. We just cleaned out the art cart. It's really Alice's, but any art supplies that Jackson might use is also on here. I wish I would have taken it before, but I didn't. She had stuff piled all on top of here, mainly fabric samples and like felt, because so she has been just doing some hand sewing, and so we've gotten some fabric. She ordered a large pack of like 50 just fabric squares off of Amazon, and then Walmart has these 18 by 21 inch fabric samples. And she's just been sewing some stuff. I'll show you what she actually made, but it was like all over. I was like, we need to find a good spot for that. And then she has a ton of, I almost said zip ties again, pipe cleaners, and a bunch of felt that she also uses in her sewing projects. Yes, dear, your hands are cold. Well, what's up? Hi, hug. Tell your brother you told him thank you because he's sweet, but you can finish up for him actually. I was just showing them that we were cleaning. Alice, you want to show them your teddy bear you made real quick, and then you guys, I'll supervise you guys while you make your quesadillas.
You said that Alice was supposed to do the rest of it, you said?
Yes, just leave it. She'll finish it up. So this is the little bear she made. I have a hair in my mouth. She used a pattern that we just printed off of Pinterest. Very simple. Oh, this one right here actually. Just a very simple pattern. And I told her, I was like, it's going to be bigger, and then when you sew it, it's going to be small, like the pattern's going to be bigger. Because we did a new method, new to you method, right? So what did we do that was new? Because you've, yeah, we did it inside out. Yep.
Smaller. I also had buttons.
Yep, she did button eyes, and she turned that into a pocket. So we do need to go back through and tighten up the stitches right here because they are.
I also added little ear points,
Yeah.
and her name is Wally.
Wally. So we need to sew. It's just gotten a little tight right here. But she's just practicing some hand sewing skills, and I thought it was very cute. I said, when you get, you know, if you keep practicing, you can make little stuffies like this for, you know, friends or cousins. We've got a lot of cousins in the family, little kids, or like even maybe the children's hospital. I don't know the protocol on that, but yeah. So yes, you can go ahead. Yeah, your sewing kit. She actually bought her own little sewing kit too, like a hand sewing kit. So I was trying to figure out a place to put, one second, all of her fabric and felt and stuff, and I was like, where can we put this? Because like, we have nooks and crannies that are full of stuff just everywhere. And I was like, you know what? We have one of our rolling stools underneath the table that is empty. Because lift the lid on that one, Jack. Most of them are full of games and puzzles. This one is probably puzzles or more games, yeah. So they're full, which is great. We just always forget that we have them and we don't play them as often as we should. We should start a puzzle and work on a puzzle. Just leave it out on the table and work on a puzzle. Yeah, we should do like a big puzzle.
Yeah, remember the cereal one?
Yes, the cereal one was fun.
Pieces of cereal.
Huh?
I said the 1,000 pieces of
Yeah, we should start a puzzle and just set it out on the table and work on it together as a family. Alice and I went to the library last week, or I think we vlogged about it, and they had a puzzle going, a public, like a community puzzle, and we sat there for about a half hour and worked on that and got a nice little section done. But I'm going to supervise them while they make some pizzadillas for lunch. Yes.
I am doing a talent show at AHG camp.
Yeah, she's doing a dance to the song Church Camp by...
Church clap.
Yep, I always say church camp because you're going to camp. Church Clap by KB, I think it is. I would play it, but we would get demonetized. But it's a cute little dance that she learned at WindShape, the summer camp that she went to.
I can show it real quick.
You want to do it real quick? We just can't actually play the music, but it just kind of does this throughout, and she does a little church clap, church clap, church clap. I don't really know the words. So her and her friend are going to do the dance together during the talent show. Do you know it? No. All right, ready to make some pizzadillas? Yeah. Oh, he's dancing over here. He's excited for some pizzadillas. Is that the... Hold on. You don't know what you're doing. Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to start doing the church clap in my sleep now.
I know. She was practicing. All right. I feel accomplished. I need to... The only thing I still need to do... So that looks much better. I'm excited. 1 second, buddy. I'm speaking. I need to scan these drawings and pictures and stuff into Dropbox so that we can get rid of them. Alice does a lot of drawings always, huh? Yeah. Jackson does some too, but instead of having stacks of papers and keeping them, I scan them and save them on Dropbox so that if they ever want to look at them again or if we ever want to print them for some reason, we can, but we don't have stacks of pictures everywhere. I love your artwork. I just don't love it enough to keep all of it. Yeah.
She keeps some drawings from when we were like little.
What are you doing? Alice made a broom out of pipe cleaners. All right, I'm gonna help them. And then we have to leave here. It's 3:10 right now. We have to leave here at 5:30-ish.
She kept one of my pop-up Mother Days card I made, but it didn't really pop up.
Yeah. Ready to make some foods.
We will see you later.
Did you have fun making your quesadilla, your pizzadilla? So they're going to read while they eat their food. It is 3:30, so it's a really late lunch. Our meal times are not like normal by any stretch of the imagination. What book are you reading, Jack? You can show me the cover.
The Galveston Hurricane.
I Survived the Galveston Hurricane of 1900. He's really liked these I Survived books. And Alice is starting a new book. Oh, they're both starting new books. What are you starting, sis? Roller Girl, which is a graphic novel by Victoria Jameson. So they're gonna eat, and they cut up a cantaloupe last night, so they're munching on that as well. And they are going to do that, and I'm gonna go do something else. I don't know. Apparently I'm on a roll because after we cleaned the art cart and everything and they ate, I've been wanting to go through our bookcase. This was full. Like every cubby was completely full with some books stacked on top. But my friend Lauren is collecting books to send to her friends who are missionaries, and they're collecting books for the children there in the schools. So anyway, we had a ton of like chapter books and stuff. They're over on the table. I need to put them in a bag. And then Jackson, I need to figure out what to do with all the books he no longer wants. The stack I'm gonna take to the little free library. These are gonna go to a friend. And that leaves us with a very nicely organized, not overcrowded bookshelf, which we currently have a ton of books on hold from the library. Like I need to pick them up as they come in. So the top shelves, like these are library books right now, and they'll just carry over. During the school year, we typically have anywhere from 20 to 50. Why is the lighting wonky? Hold on, I'll BRB. Oh, here it comes, here it comes. 20 to 50 books checked out of the library. So we need space for those now that we're back into school. Jackson and I put a bunch of books on hold last night. We sat up and went through. I use Goodreads to keep track of not only my own books, but what the kids read and what they have read since starting homeschool. And so we went through all the books he's read since we started homeschooling and looked to see if they were part of a series, if there's new ones out in the series that he hasn't read yet. And there were quite a few that, especially the ones that he read, you know, our first year of homeschooling. So we put a bunch of books on hold. And if the library didn't have them, we submitted a request for purchase so that they would possibly add them to the collection. So we were up later than we should have been doing that, but it excites me to know that he was having fun with me going through book type stuff. But I'm about to go get dressed and cleaned up. I'm like just like dusty from cleaning like the bookcase and stuff. And we're gonna take Alice to camp. And then I have small group after that, which is just a group of homeschool Christian mama friends of mine, and we just get together once a week. And we're currently kind of in the between studies, but we're meeting tonight at Panera Bread to talk and chat and do prayer and stuff. So I'm sure I'll touch base again later at some point. Kitchen is cleaned up so I won't come home to a dirty kitchen, so that's good. Just a few dishes need to be put away. And yeah. Hello friends, I am home. It is 10 o'clock. Camp drop off went well. Their cabins do have AC, so that's good for them because it was miserably hot. We are getting a little bit of rain, so hopefully Alice is doing okay because she does not like thunderstorms. So I pray that she's doing okay. So after I dropped her off, I went to small group tonight at Panera with my friends, and I just got home. Will and Jack were home. Will is in bed already because he has to work early in the morning, and Jackson is playing some games online with friends while I'm cleaning a little bit of the kitchen. I've got our hamster out running laps around the house. She's crazy. She has so much energy. Don't you, Kelly girl? Run, 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 run. Where are you going? So we just let her run. I have this little like hamster gate up. It's like a baby gate, but for small critters. So that way she doesn't get stuck down the hallway where we can't see her. So she's just running around the whole living room area. Jack's playing Plants vs. Zombies. I am about to have a bowl of cereal. There's something I was gonna do. I need to look over the schedule for camp tomorrow because there's mud on my floor. I will be at camp assisting with things tomorrow. They have so much fun stuff planned. So like tomorrow, wake up is at 7:30. Breakfast is from 8 to 9. They're doing, I think I mentioned this maybe, the World Heritage Badge and like Culture Badge. So a lot of their activities and food are centered around that. So breakfast, and then they have World Heritage time from 9 to 11. 11 to 12 is outdoor play. They've got gaga ball, volleyball, mini golf, and then optional rehearsal time for the talent show. Then they have lunch, and then more World Heritage time, and then pool time and tie-dyeing and pavilion crafts. And then they have a guest speaker talking about India. Dinner is Indian food. From 7 to 8:30 is the talent show. 8:30, get ready for bed, and 9 p.m. is cabin time. So that's what tomorrow looks like for us, and I'm excited. I think it's just gonna be a great time of fellowship for them. I can't wait to hear the stories. I will include a photo here of Alice in her cabin. She picked a top bunk. I helped her make her bed and get all of her luggage and stuff situated. And I left and she was fine. She was playing with friends, so it was good. But I'm gonna close this out. I'm gonna go enjoy my bowl of shredded wheat. Drop a comment, share some love, and until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.